Hi guys, it's Sophie. Welcome back to our channel. So I'm super excited to bring you guys this tutorial. I used the brand new Morphe Armed and Gorgeous palette. If you want to see how I achieved that look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. So I did already prime my eyelids using the Tarte Shape Tape, and I did set it with some translucent powder. For my brow bone highlight, I went into my Makeup Forever Starlit Powder number 13, and then I just jumped into the yellow shade in the palette, and I'm just buffing that in my crease. And then next I'm picking up this light orange shade called Secure, and I'm just going to be applying that with a fluffy brush in my crease and just adding a little bit more warmth in there. To add a little bit more depth to the crease, I picked up Smooth Criminal, which is a light brown shade, and I just picked up my angled brush and I'm just starting to add definition in the crease. So I'm just going in left and right motions, applying that color above my natural crease. And then I went back into the orange shade to help me diffuse that line. And then I also went into a pencil brush and some more of that Smooth Criminal shade, and I'm just going in left and right motions just to add a little bit more of a gradient effect and just make sure that everything is nice and blended. We don't want any harsh lines, so that part is very crucial to getting that nice blended look. And then I went in with a different brush and I went in with some more of that orange shade just to make sure that everything was nice and diffused once again. And then I went in with my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Fair and my Bobbi Brown Concealer Blending Brush, and I just cut the inner half of my lid. And then first I'm going into this shade here called Gilt Trip, and I did wet my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus, and I'm just applying that all over my lid. And then I went into this shade here called Coin, and I really love this shade. It's like a yellow gold shade, and I just applied that to the center. And then I applied that light brown eyeshadow first with a pencil brush and then with a fluffier brush to diffuse it on the outer corner. And then for lashes, I applied my Shop Sofie Bella Barbados lashes, which are back in stock on our site, so the link for that will be in the description box. And then I just grabbed my spoolie and ran it through some bar soap and just applied that through my brows. And then for my waterline, I went in with this Makeup Geek eye pencil in the color Cobalt, and I'm just applying that in my waterline. And then I'm just applying the light orange shade on my lower lash line as a transition color, and then I went back into the dark brown eyeshadow and I just applied that closely to my lower lash line. Next, I picked up my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just applying that onto my lower lashes. And then the last thing for these eyes is my Makeup Forever Starlit Powder number 13. I just applied that to my inner tear duct and also to my brow bone. And that's it for the finished eye look. If you guys want to see the full face look that I paired with this eye, then just go ahead and keep on watching. So the first thing I'm doing is picking up my Urban Decay Urban Defense Complexion Primer, and the number one reason why I love this primer is because it has SPF. So I love a primer that could help me protect my skin. So I just applied that all over my skin. And then I'm picking up my Bare Minerals BarePro Performance Wear Liquid Foundation. And this is one of my favorite foundations. It just has really nice coverage and it's still light on the skin. It's a lightweight foundation. So I just applied that with this flat brush just to give me an even coverage because I always tend to go heavier on my foundation. And then I use my kabuki brush to help me blend it further into the skin just to make sure that there's no lines from applying it with that flat brush. And then to cream contour my skin, I'm going to be picking up my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I'm just dotting the perimeters of my face just to add a little bit of a contour. And I'm just applying that to my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, underneath my lip, and also on my forehead. And I'm going to be using that same foundation brush to help me blend out this cream contour. And I'm just doing stippling motions to help me blend this out, and I'm just stippling over the area that I applied it. You don't want to go too low or too high. You just want to stipple it in the same area So for my forehead, I do the same exact thing and I just push it into my hairline just to make sure that everything's blended. For under eye concealer, I'm picking up the same Too Faced concealer but in a different color. This is in the shade Golden Beige, and I use this one to conceal, and then I also add a dot of vanilla just to help me highlight. And then to blend out my concealer, I just picked up my damp beauty sponge, and this one is a beauty blender, I believe, and I'm just going in back and forth motions from left eye to right eye. And to set it, I use one of my old favorite products, the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. So I just apply this with my small beauty blender and I just bake under my eyes and also the sides of my nose, and I don't let it sit for too long because my skin is super dry, so I don't like it to be too drying on my skin. So I only let it sit for a couple seconds and I use that powder to set the rest of my face. And I've been doing my face makeup a little different than usual, so I go straight in with bronzer. I usually used to use liquid highlighter, but I haven't been using it lately. So I just picked up my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and I just bronzed my cheeks and a little bit on my nose and my forehead. And then next I'm going into this blush and also this highlight from MAC. You can mix any shimmery bronzer and any shimmery blush for this step, but I just applied it on my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and then I'm setting my face with my Urban Decay Chill setting spray and then fanning it off to make sure that there's no blotchy spots. And then I go in with my highlighter, and today I'm using my Ofra Cosmetics Rodeo Drive highlighter. So I just apply my nose highlight and my Cupid's bow highlight with this small brush from MODA brushes. I do have a discount code with them now, so I'll leave that in the description box. And then I just use that Morphe fan brush for my cheekbones. And then for lip liner, I mixed two different lip liners for this, so I'll leave the names of those two in the description box as well. If you guys have any questions on what products I use, just go ahead and look in the description box. I always try to leave every single product that I use down there, but I just lined my lips and then also filled it in. And then I'm mixing two products for my lipstick color. First I went into Anastasia Beverly Hills Stripped liquid lipstick and I just applied that evenly all over my lips. And then for lip gloss, I used a brand new lip gloss by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Estella, and I just dabbed that just to the very center of my upper and lower lip, and then I used my finger to blend it out. And I really love how that lip combination turned out. But this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and also turn your post notifications on, make sure you're subscribed, and then comment done in the comment section down below to be entered for our monthly giveaways. We pick a new winner at the end of every single month. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!